Coming up, a shocking death here in the city after a Miss USA is found dead.
With mainly clear skies, light winds, another frigid night ahead, the lows to expect.
And New York Live has how one entrepreneur started a greeting card business from her garage with a little help from her dog, Waffle. This is News 4 Now for January 31st. I'm Kay Ingram. And up first, a devastating story. So far, no funeral plans for Miss USA 2019 Cheslie Kryst. Police say the 30-year-old died by suicide by jumping from a Midtown high-rise on West 42nd Street Sunday. She took her own life after making an Instagram post wishing her followers, quote, rest and peace. Her family confirmed her death, saying she, quote, embodied love and served others. Kryst was also a host for the entertainment news program Extra and an attorney. Remember, if you or someone you know is struggling, help is always available. Call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 1-800-273-TALK. That's 1-800-273-8255. Also new, in Connecticut, 2 detectives have been suspended for how they handled the investigation into the death of Lauren Smith Fields. If you remember, she's the college student from Bridgeport who died after a date with someone she met on a dating app. The 23-year-old was found dead in her apartment last month. Investigators say she had fentanyl, combined with alcohol, in her system. The medical examiner ruled she died from an accidental overdose. Family members say Bridgeport police have not properly investigated her death or taken the case seriously. Now the family of another woman has made similar allegations.
And she has family that loves her. And we're gonna miss her and we'll never forget her.
Both these deaths happened not only in the 138 district, but the exact same precinct on the same day. So we have a lot of commonality here, and for me, this is becoming frightening.
I want you to know that I am extremely disappointed with the leadership of the Bridgeport Police Department and have found the actions taken up to this point with regards to these 2 investigations unacceptable.
Get this, both women died on the same day in the same neighborhood. Smith Fields' death is only now being investigated as a crime. The cause and manner of death for Brenda Lee Rawls is still pending. Check this out. Investigators have arrested 2 nurses from Long Island who are being accused of forging vaccine cards. Now, the big surprise is that police say they have made more than $1 million doing it. Now take a look at just how much cash they found. You're looking at $900,000. The Suffolk County District Attorney's Office says Wild Child Pediatrics owner Marissa Araro and her employee Julie DeVolono are charged. Prosecutors say they charged up to $440 apiece and made $1.5 million. And all that happened in about 3 months. Both women are out on bail. Believe it or not, city parks are looking for beach and outdoor pool lifeguards right now. Qualifying tests have begun and continue through February 19th. You can sign up online. The jobs pay $16 an hour. Applicants 16 and older must pass the lifeguard qualifying test, plus vision and swim exams. So study up. Now, if you didn't already know, the Lunar New Year starts this Tuesday. That's right, mark your calendars. And if you're looking for some fun things to do, the Museum of Chinese in America is hosting a huge celebration to help bring in the Year of the Tiger. Here's more. There are free and family-friendly virtual festivities. They include ribbon and line dancing, meet and greets, and arts and crafts. You can also learn how to make dumplings, which are one of the luckiest Lunar New Year foods. Events run through February 11th. There's registration information online at mocanyc.org.
Hi there, I'm Storm Team 4 meteorologist Maria LaRosa, and wrapping up January on a relatively quiet but definitely cold note. Once again, temperatures falling below freezing tonight, and on the first morning of February, it'll be quiet and mainly clear. And the winds on the lighter side will help those temperatures really drop. So it'll be another chilly start to the day. But for now, winds are calm for the evening hours, maybe a little bit more of a breeze by tomorrow in that 10 to 15 mile per hour range. And with clear clear skies, though. We have another chance to get some sun in, at least early on in the day. Waking up to 23 in the city, down into the teens from White Plains, Newark, Merrick and Islip and Eastport staying in the 20s, so the snow stays a little bit longer. North and west back to the single digits from Sussex to Poughkeepsie and Monticello, and with just a little bit of a breeze, wind chill may be an issue again.
All right, next up, if you're looking to send someone a card just to make them smile, number one, love that for you. Number two, look no further, because New York Live caught up with one entrepreneur who's crafting some really creative designs, all from the comfort of her garage and with the help of her dog. Check it out.
This may look like any normal garage in New Jersey, but it's actually the home of Paula and Waffle, a small paper goods business started by a mom with a vision. Today I'm catching up with her to see how it all came to be. Paula, I can't believe this is your garage.
Thanks.
I mean, it's so beautiful in here.
For the first few years, we were working out of my one-bedroom apartment on the Upper West Side.
Oh, wow.
With my dog, Waffle. We outgrew that, and so I was super happy when we moved to Maplewood, New Jersey, where I could have a whole garage as my studio. And so I've been running my business here for about 4 years now.
I see a lot of cards on this wall.
We carry mostly greeting cards. We have over 300 designs. They're organized from newest to oldest. So on this side, you'll see all of my newest designs. And they're also by season, so you'll see like a bunch of Valentine's together, or Christmas, or birthday, and you'll see like my style change as you go down the wall.
It's actually really cool to see. You can kind of see the evolution of Paula's work. I would love for you to teach me how to sketch something.
I'm sure you're super talented, so let's do it.
I don't know, guys. Let's see how it goes.
I think for you, what would be great is to try out modifying the New York Live logo.
Oh, in the Paula and Waffle style. I'm into it, right? I'm into it.
All right, can you fill in the taxi for me? Awesome.
There's probably a headlight here and a tail light here, and then I think I need to say taxi up here. Gonna keep my day job, staying at New York Live. What else do you have?
We also have gift wrap and notebooks, everything kind of paper related.
You've also done some pretty cool collaborations.
So I've done fabric with Dear Stella. It would be so fun to, have the opportunity to do like other little items that I think people would like to buy.
So what's next for Paula and Waffle?
So we have some exciting collaborations in the works. For the new year, we're coming out with a bunch of new designs. I can't wait for you guys to see them.
For more on Paula and Waffle, head to her social media. Thank you so much for showing us everything, Paula.
All right, and finally, there is a new bookstore for kids in Westchester County. Now, it opened a few months back, but the cool part is that it doesn't just sell books in one language. No, not even just two, but 7 different languages. And as New York Live's Lauren Scala shows us, the owner wants to make a space that allows families and folks to be able to embrace stories from different cultures. Check it out.
A unique children's bookstore has opened in Larchmont.
We have books in French, Italian, Portuguese, Spanish, German, Chinese, Japanese, and some Arabic. Our books appeal to children from infancy to middle school.
What began as a personal collection of books for Ebony Pineda's daughter is now La Vie Belle Librairie.
It grew so much that it was like, why not share? It started as like a project of love for her, and we wanted to share the lessons of multiculturalism with the community.
When people come in, how is the bookstore organized? Are there different categories?
Sure, we have a section dedicated just to French, but here they're also organized by theme.
Themes like biodiversity, the environment, and women in science. But the Bronx native and former high school chemistry teacher has mainly stocked her shelves with purpose.
I feel that I bring a wealth of the urban environment that I grew up in. I want to celebrate diversity with the books that I have selected here.
She also carries some classics.
We have The Hungry Caterpillar in French, La Chenille qui fait des trous, and in Spanish, La Oruga muy hambrienta.
With most being given a second life.
About 90% of the books are used. They are in pristine to gently used condition. I grew up with the ideals of not being wasteful and being resourceful, and my daughter and I feel like foster book moms because they're definitely pre-loved.
Her daughter, 8-year-old Cecilia, spends her afternoons reading books in French, Spanish, and even German.
My favorite things about this store is my mom buys a lot of fun books. It's a kind of cute library, plus I love it because I get to hang out with my mom.
With this bookstore, I hope to provide a narrative for my daughter where she can see herself in books, where she can learn from stories, sort of distill pure values.
Something she also hopes to share with all children who visit the store. Lauren Scala, Today in New York.
All right, friends, well, that's all I've got for you for today. Thanks for checking in. I'll see you back here tomorrow on News for Now. See ya.